It's a revolutionary advancement in holster design, comfort, and convenience, providing unparalleled versatility to place your handgun and accessories where you need them, when you need them. Introducing Safariland's MLS Molle Locking System. This innovative holster and accessory platform allows the user to mount any 3-hole pattern Safariland holster or accessory in the right position to meet user preferences and to handle any mission requirement. At the core of the MLS, you'll find the locking fork and the receiver. Available in black, flat dark earth, olive drab, and foliage green. The receiver can be mounted to any Safariland 3-hole universal belt loop. The locking fork can then be mounted to almost any Safariland holster or accessory body. I'm sure now you can easily see the convenience provided by the MLS. Here's Team Safariland's Tom Campbell detailing the advantages of the Molle Locking System.
Mounting the Safariland Molle Locking System, or MLS, to an existing Safariland holster or accessory is quite easy. First of all, we're going to remove the 3 screws that hold the universal belt loop in place. Once we've removed the universal belt loop, we can now take the long fork from the MLS kit, and using the hardware provided, we can bolt it to the back of the holster body. Once we've assembled the fork to the holster body, we now can move on to the long receiver. We're going to take the long receiver, and using the hardware provided, we now have the option of mounting the receiver of the MLS system to any Safariland mounting platform, or actually any other object. We can take the receiver and we can mount it to the tactical thigh rig. We can mount it to the universal belt loop. We can mount it to a paddle or any other belt loop that Safariland makes. Once we've mounted the receiver in the appropriate location, it's a simple matter of taking the fork and sliding it into the receiver and then pushing it in place, and it will automatically lock, securing the holster. To remove it, we simply pinch the forks and then slide the holster up and out of the receiver. Now, moving on to accessories, we're going to use the recommended short receiver and the shorter fork. We can mount any of our tactical pouches to the short fork, and we can also lace the forks into the tactical vest along with the receiver. The receiver will pivot 360 degrees, allowing us to position the equipment anywhere, anyhow we want. Once we've assembled the receiver to the mounting platform, in this case we have a Safariland paddle, we can simply slide the short fork into the receiver and push it until it locks in place.
The QLS, Quick Locking System, is the law enforcement version of the MLS. It provides the same features and adjustability to duty and plainclothes officers, and it passes the Level 1 retention test. Here's Tom Campbell.
We have now mounted the quick locking system to a standard Safariland duty holster, a model 6360. You can see on the back of the holster we've removed the universal belt loop, and now we've mounted the fork of the QLS in place of the universal belt loop. On my duty belt, the universal belt loop now has affixed to it the receiver. By simply taking the fork and sliding it into the receiver, we lock the gun in holster in place. I can now draw the gun normally, reholster normally, and if I need to secure quickly and easily the gun and the holster, I can simply do that by unlocking it and removing the gun and holster in one piece. If I want to change to a different combination of firearm, or say firearm and light, I can slide the light on the gun, take another holster that's equipped for a gun with light. Also, it has a QLS fork mounted to the back, and we can lock it in place. This system will pass our level 1 test as well. If I need to remove this holster, I simply reach down, unlock it, and take it off, and I can secure the gun and the holster in one unit. Change back to the original configuration. We can now lock the unit in place. This is the new Safariland quick locking system. A great application for this would be with departments of correction, where you need to secure the weapon quickly and easily. You can now simply reach down, leave the gun in the holster, pull the gun and holster out together as a unit, and secure it. When you need it again, we simply put it back in place and lock it into the receiver. This is the new Safariland quick locking system.
This extremely versatile multi-piece system is completely cross-compatible, allowing you to mix and match any Safariland item with the MLS locking fork and receiver or the QLS locking fork and receiver. The QLS receiver plate can also be mounted onto the small accessory fork when attaching to Molle loops. The MLS and QLS provide a secure attachment to and from a belt, tactical vest, furniture, wall, or vehicle virtually anywhere with a stable platform, providing fast and efficient access to the weapon or accessory. The MLS and the QLS. Revolutionary advancements in holster design, comfort, and convenience. Exactly what you would expect from the industry leader, Safariland. Innovation, not imitation.